All right, little sunset action here at Redlands. Panamera Point. Probably said that all wrong. I'm definitely not perfect. So, anyways, real quick, I want to talk about some other things. Oh, look at that. The freeway's moving. Anyways, so this is about some other cars that I would consider, that I have considered buying, that may or may not have done. It's a 2001 Porsche 911 Turbo. It's a great car. There were some things about it that I didn't per se like, and that always basically I came to a point where I had enjoyed my fun with the Porsche. Some things about the Porsche I wasn't a big fan of, but for the most part, the car it worked and worked well, even for as old as the car. As you might expect, there's just expensive aspects to the car. So, with stuff like that in mind, it weighs you down. So I was ready to change my car, basically. Cars I considered, and I was going to get a new car for a good amount of reasons. Okay, so I do flip-flop. There's times I go new, and then there's more times I go used. So was considering a new car. Was considering what I would figure would be something I would own for a while. So it has to be something you like, right? So new car for me. Some of those new cars considered, was really eyeballing on the Focus RS. However, they don't make it anymore. With the nitrous blue, really like that blue. NST I considered, but once again, it's only a body kit now. They don't make the turbo version anymore. Just didn't want to buy a used car like that. Just wasn't into it. Other cars I considered, the BRZ. However, when I went to test drive one and I pull up in a turbo Porsche, the salesman says, "No, you need to drive. Let's put you in a WRX," and drove it. And nice car, but overall I just didn't like certain aspects. Like, I don't like how the turbo, when it came on boost, it just was a little punchy to me, where I didn't like that. It's good for some things, not good for a lot other things, in my opinion. Considered a Honda Type R, the Civic, but couldn't test drive it. Dealership wanted me to run my credit before I did it. Not going to do that. And Teslas, Type 3 and the Model S, Model 3. Just wasn't a big fan of those. Well, let me take that back. I really like the cars. I'm not ready to go electric. But, maybe one day we'll consider that. Obviously, there's a lot of cars out there that people can consider and do consider. And I didn't. The Mustang GT, the automatic and the 6-speed manual. I test drove both cars. Being a drag race guy, I know I gotta give a shout out to Stain Mode YouTube. Knowing that the 10-speed automatic could definitely be a great thing on his drag strip. But as far as just driving around, I wasn't a big fan of it. Versus the 6-speed, I really liked it. But for buying a Mustang, and I'd never bought a new Mustang, so whatever new Mustang I was going to buy, I wanted it to be special. And so anyways, those are the cars I considered. I didn't consider a lot of other cars. I did test drive a Lexus. I did consider that, but Just at the end of the day, I wasn't a big fan of the price tag, and I didn't feel like it was worthy of the price. I didn't want to buy a used luxury car because here I was already in a used luxury sports car and dealing with some things that I didn't enjoy dealing with. So anyways, that's just my thought. Little quick thing out there. Sometimes we want to, buy a car and we want it to be special. And a lot of us spend a lot of time in our cars. Some of us, cars are like, our life is about cars. So I'm kind of like that. And when it's all done at the end of the day, it's got to be a car you like. You're going to work in that car. And it's got to be fun. All right, so that's how I am. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the sunset, little chat, and have a good night. Talk to you later.